I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. A lot of classes, new semester, back at the college setup. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know that's been the only thing up for pretty much the last month, and I apologize. But part of the reason it's taking me so long to get this video up is because I don't know if you could tell, but I got a new setup. So now I have an actual camera, which can follow me around if I want to Millie rock my way over here. We're like, oh, look at me go. Oh, down here. What's good? What's poppin'? Back up. Whoa, kill him. You know, that kind of thing. So this guy's gonna be following me as I walk around, talk around, all that good stuff. Yo, if you want to come here real quick, you can. If you get a little too close, back up. You know what I mean? So that's super cool. I've been messing around with that a lot. Also, if the audio sounds different, I hope that wasn't too loud. I got a new microphone. So we're gonna see how this is. If it sucks, maybe I go back to default audio, but we're gonna try the microphone. So yeah, without further ado, that's the intro. Let's get into what we're doing today. So, what are we doing? First episode back of Bop or Drop. We are going back to a music mix, but more specifically, we're doing a series of music mix. If you forget or have never heard what music mix is on this channel, go check out my music mix 1. I'll explain it all there. I'm trying to save time. But basically, we are doing a music mix Tory's version. So, we are going to do a series. Tory Lanez. We all know him. Most of us love him. He may or may not have shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, right? In the foot. And that sucks because no new Tory music. But he has been releasing every couple weeks or so a song or two called Lost Tapes or Prison Tapes. So this is going to be Music Mix Tory's Tapes Part 1. I'm probably going to do 5 songs per episode. Today will be episode 1. I'm going to start at the bottom, in which the first Lost Tapes or Prison Tapes song he dropped, and move my way up to the most recent one. And yeah, I got my trusty dusty whiteboard right here so we can bop or drop the 5 songs we're going to be listening to today. I also, because I thought this would be a cool idea, I've written down on a piece of paper I don't know if you can see that, the different, because there's lost tapes from all the different years and there's prison tapes, and I wanted to see, after all the bopper drops, I'm going to note that down on that piece of paper and see which one's the best. Maybe Lost Tapes 2016 was insane. Maybe Prison Tapes was insane. Maybe Lost Tapes 2021 sucked. Stuff like that. I want to keep track of that. And then at the end, we can tally it up and see which tapes come out on top. So, without further ado, let's get started. Chaotic intro 1 and 2 out of the way. Let's get into our first song of this series. We have Lost Around the World, Lost Tapes 2016. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Gosh, I haven't heard new Tory in so long. Feels like. Gosh, his voice is insane. It's definitely a club song. And with the new camera I can dance with. Tory's still horny. That's crazy. That's the same person. Tory is so versatile. He's got so many different voices. Okay. Mm, very, very tropical vibe, I'd say, which makes sense. The name of the song, Girls Around the World, gives me like Bahamas vibes. He's so underrated in my opinion. Okay. This is the camera thing's so cool. All right, that is Girls Around the World from Lost Tapes 2016. We are starting out with a bop, which is so nice to see. I have not listened to any of these songs because I knew I wanted to do this series for a long time, and he kept dropping these songs, so I was like, this series might be huge, like a lot of episodes, but that's why we're gonna try to do like five an episode so it doesn't take too long. But wow, good song. Very like I said, like Girls Around the World, it makes sense. Very like tropical, like Bahamas vibes. Tory's still talking his horny talk, which I know the ladies love. Shout out Michelle. She loves Tory Lanez. I love Tory Lanez. He's great. I mean, he's seriously he's one of the most versatile like artists in my opinion. Like he can do so many different ranges all in the same song. It sounds like he's got eight features, but it's just him. So like it's hard to hate him. You know what I mean? Like he's got to stop shooting people in the foot. I mean that's why the foot. You know what I mean? Like just don't shoot people in general. But you know. So yeah, he's one for one. Let's move on to the next one in chronological order. We got also from Lost Tapes 2016. We got I've Been. Similar vibe. You can tell maybe they're from like the same
I heard you been
like
out there
idea.
fucking on someone else. I heard you been out there fucking on someone else.
Hmm.
I know you been out there touching on someone else. I know you don't give me what you used to. You used to
Mm,
give me. You used to need me.
mm.
You used to want me. You used to want me. Oh no. Well, 'cause I know that you've been
Ooh,
out there touching on someone else. I know that you've been out there touching. What do I do? I still want
the
you.
beats are
I just
awesome.
can't lose. I guess there's only one thing I can do. So I let you do you. If I wanna keep you, I gotta lose you. So I let you
Facts.
do you. 'Cause it feels like I might lose you. So I let you do you. Man,
He got your
I
ass.
did touch it. What do I do? I still want you. I just can't lose. I guess there's only one thing I can do. So I
Mm,
let you do you. If I wanna keep you, I gotta lose you. So I let you do you. 'Cause it feels like I might lose you. So I let you do you. Ooh, I let you do you.
mm.
I let you do you.
These are catchy.
Ooh, I'ma let you do you.
Right. That was I've Been, also from Lost Tapes 2016. It might be at this rate, I mean, it's early to say it, but like, might be hard to beat these tapes. I mean, 2016, you got two tropical island bangers. The beats, awesome. Just the lyrics, easy to pick up what he's putting down. Like, I like what he said about, like, if I want you, I gotta lose you, or something like that. Like, I gotta lose you first to get you. It's like girls love the chase. So that's what he's talking about there. He's talking about, like, you want someone else, you keep playing, whatever. Even though, I mean, we all know Tory's extremely toxic, but hey, Team Tory, you know what I mean? Like, the girls gotta stop playing. But that is definitely a Bob. I'm liking both of these. And both of these to my playlist so far. Let's keep going. Let's get into it. All right. Third track we have Phases off of Lost Tapes 2017. So we got new tapes. Could be new vibe, could be the same vibe. Let's see. Got some strings in there, got some guitar.
I just want you to keep it real for me. Keep this shit real for
See?
me.
Different
Boy, you
voice
can fuck
Tory.
with me so good if you ain't still love me. Lil' mama kill for me. Lil' mama drill for me. When
Mm.
these niggas try to lie me, lil' mama feel for me. Cause I can see this shit clearly from out these Cartiers. Want me to be that pussy redder than Lil Yachty here. Go see your home, don't hit your phone, I
That's,
know you probably there. I'm dead cheating when I hit that.
he said, I'm gonna beat that till it's redder than Yachty's hair. Wow. That is lyricism, folks.
Redder than Lil Yachty here. Go see your home, don't hit your phone, I know you probably there. I'm dead cheating when I hit that pussy out of here. Yeah.
Okay, Derek G.
Try to show you we just need some conversation. Good love, good sex, communication. Just when I'm down, girl, I be going through these phases. Just when
It's
I'm
really
down,
what
girl, I be
relationships
going through
need, you
these
know what I mean?
phases. I be going through these phases, knowing you amazing. Going
Mm.
through these stages, feeling like I lost my mind. Going through these mazes. I ain't wanna change, but you told me it'd be changes. First time we fell in love, girl, we were strangers. When I got the cuff and you started getting dangerous. You ain't wanna trip about no bitches in my playlist. I ain't wanna trip about no niggas on your pages. I ain't wanna trip about no dick all in your day shift. 30 on my hip and get the same amount of danger.
Simple but effective beats, got the hi-hats ticking, the bass. And that was Phases off of the Lost Tapes 2017. Ding, ding, ding. He's 3 for 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, Tory Lanez been saying one of the most underrated artists ever, guys. He just has so much range. That song, completely different voice than the first two songs. Like if for someone who was new to rap or didn't know Tory Lanez, they'd probably think those were two different artists. Like that song was sang by a different artist. Like that's what I love about Tory. Sometimes he does it in the same song, sometimes he just switches the songs. But yeah, and it was cool that like 2016 it was the same and like 2017 was different. So we'll see if that trend continues and like each of these years has a different vibe or if it'll just be random and he kind of just mixes and matches. Anyways, let's move on to track 4 for today. We got Someone Else from Lost Tapes 2015.
We don't talk no more, it's hard and I call you my lady.
Gosh, every time it
We
starts,
don't
it just
fuck no more, it's
puts a
hard and
smile on
I
my face.
call you my baby. But you wanna say this
Mm,
shit is over. Shorty, I thought we were getting closer.
mm.
Not going to let me know. Cause I'ma have to do this shit solo. So I'm putting
See,
purple
like
in
that sounds like
soda.
a feature,
And I'm
doesn't it?
getting through it till it's over. I'm about to call the bitches over.
No
I'm
features on
about to
this.
have me a party. And I'm about to have me a party. I'm fucking with a bad little shawty. I'm about to
Gosh,
call
I'm
the
having too
bitches
much fun with this
over.
camera.
Cause I don't wanna do this shit solo. And I'ma need a fuck to the morning. A nigga need some to the morning. Getting liquored up drunk to the morning. Forget it waking up in the morning. I'ma put the purple in the soda. I ain't tryna do this shit
My
solo.
gosh,
Looking for somebody to show. I really want you, but you're fucking
I'm liking this one.
someone else. You're fucking someone else. You're fucking
Dude,
someone else. You're
love Tory
fucking
Lanez. These
someone
four
else.
songs have been about
So I'm
you're
putting purple
fucking
in
someone
soda.
else.
And I'm getting through it till it's over. We don't talk no more. It's hard and I call you my lady. We don't fuck no more. It's hard and I call you my baby.
Shorter than definitely the shortest one we've heard so far. Didn't even realize it was already over. But if you couldn't tell by my ridiculous dancing, that's another Bob. I mean, yeah, it's got to be. Uh, Not too much to say about that. It's great. Like that one, that one honestly might be my favorite I've heard so far. Short, very simple. Again, seems to be consistent with the theme of these tapes so far. He's clearly not happy with a girl right now because she's sleeping with other people. You know how that is. But yeah, definitely the highest energy one we've gotten so far. The shortest one we've gotten so far. It was short, sweet, effective, good song. We'll be listening to that one more for sure. And gosh, I mean, maybe for further episodes we can do more, but we'll see how you guys like the shorter videos. Might be easier for some people to watch than the full hour long podcasty episodes that I do for the albums. But the last song we have is this one's actually already abbreviated. I didn't abbreviate it just for my whiteboard. It's already abbreviated. I'm not sure what it stands for, but I'm sure the song will tell us. We have L.M.B.B from Lost Tapes 2018. Let's get it.
I thought that you was perfect. Found out what you did, you wasn't worth it, no. All this shit I did, you didn't deserve it. Guess everything that's under soon gon' come up to the surface,
Mm.
no. Oh, I lost two of my baddest bitches today.
Vibe
Don't
wise,
kick it with
definitely
them
different.
niggas, you so good at
Again,
that.
lyrics wise,
Just know
pretty
I won't
similar.
be here when you go looking.
Mm.
Remember I said this. Don't ever think that I won't get to ballin' back on you, cause I will.
Ooh.
Don't ever think that nigga that you with gon' keep this shit true as I will. And if I ever fall in love again, I promise it'll be with someone real. I need to occupy my time with something or somebody I can shake. Was perfect. I lost two of my baddest bitches today. Go kick it with them niggas, you so good at that. Just know.
Think that was it. LMBB lost my bad bitches. Yeah, yeah, I guess. And that was LMBB, aka, from what I assume, lost my bad bitches. Look at Tory so far. I mean, you just love to see it. That's 5 for 5 on episode one. And we got, let's see, we heard a decent range. We heard two songs from 2016, then a song from 2015, then 2017, and then 2018. Not exactly in that order, but we had 15, 16, 17, and 18. We still have some from 13 and 14, and then 19, 20, 21, and 22, and prison tapes to go. But more songs will be in the tapes that we've already heard, I'm sure. But I mean, wow, that kind of wraps it up. I mean, it's so weird doing shorter videos like this because usually, I'm recording for a long, long time because we're doing the albums, we're talking about each song. But again, these are first time listens, so I don't have as many notes as something I've heard a million times. But I think all five of those are bops. I think all five of them had great beats, simple but effective, catchy. I think, again, Tory makes music for, I think, women mostly, but also toxic guys. I'm not one of them, but Michelle likes Tory, so I like Tory. And yeah, I think, again, his lyrics pretty consistent with the, you've been fucking someone else, stop playing shoddy, it's haha, it's giving that vibe for sure. Um, but yeah, I liked all the songs. I probably will add all five of those songs to my playlist. I think all five of those are bops. I will listen to them more, and then maybe episode two, I can give you guys a like recap and like an update. Like maybe at the start of episode two, I'm like, this is how much I've been listening to each of the songs from last episode. Maybe this song turned into a drop. Maybe this song has been really high on my like uh like repetition. Can't think of the word right now, but you get you get my vibe. And yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling and saying the same thing. So I'm gonna cut it off here. I am so happy to be back. I hope you guys like the new setup. If you have any complaints, please comment. If you have anything you like, please comment. Please like, subscribe, share the videos, get me out to the algorithm. I'm just a kid who likes to listen to music and talk about it. And yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe, and more episodes will be coming. I'll be doing this series along with albums. I might not do these 9 episodes in a row. I might not. Depends on who drops albums. Depends on what albums you guys want to see. So, if you guys have any albums you'd like to see, please drop in the comments. I will get around to listening and reviewing your favorite album. And yeah, that'll do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time. Peace and love. I will see you next time.